been a slow but steady transformation in the workplace, which has seen the gender gap in the tech and IT industry narrowing. We want to encourage more women and girls to consider a career in this industry. In this video, we hear from some of our female colleagues who talk about some of the opportunities and their own experiences.
I think it's important for women to know that there are plenty of opportunities for them within the industry.
You have to think about the whole picture.
You should never think that you've done the wrong education, because you can change your direction like I did.
I wasn't sure what I wanted to do with my life.
We wanted to know the answer to 5 simple questions. So, question number 1, what was your route into tech?
I kind of accidentally fell into it and now I love it.
The education that I took and the degree that I did have to self-train, and you should never think that you've done the wrong education, because you can change your direction like I did.
I went to university for computer science and business. I didn't intend to work as a developer afterwards. I was kind of aiming more for managerial roles or admin roles within a tech team.
I was lucky enough to go to a school where tech wasn't just business studies or learning how to fast type on a computer. We had Photoshop in our art rooms and digital photography, and I learned about so much that I just loved it from the beginning.
When computers started coming in the workplace, back in good old Windows 3.1, that's how old I am, I started tinkering about and I had a real passion for it.
So, question number 2, what are the career opportunities in the tech and IT industry?
We have people from designers, we have creatives who make use of technology to create and design new elements.
There's e-commerce, websites, social, PPC.
And it's such a varied job. Every day is different. Projects, run 3 months, 6 months. So you're not always doing the same thing every day.
Anyone can work in this industry if you have a creative mind, or you have an eye for detail, or you're really passionate about content, or if you're really passionate about learning stuff. Like, it's an ever-changing industry. It's a technology industry, so you have to constantly improve yourself and your skills and how you apply them.
I think it's important for women to know that there are plenty of opportunities for them within the industry, and I think that's maybe why there are less women in the industry at the moment. Likewise with other industries such as construction and engineering. If people aren't aware of the opportunities that are there and the support that's there for them within that industry, I think they're perhaps less likely to even look into it as an option for them.
Question 3, what about preconceptions? Do they exist?
I thought a developer role is for people who don't like talking to other people and who like to sit in a dark room alone looking at a dark screen all day. It's not like that. I do a lot of communicating with other people in the business. I talk to clients. Half of the job is really just figuring out what people want and how you can give them that, which is not really sitting in front of a computer coding. And the other half, the actual technical bit, it's solving puzzles. You have to think about the whole picture, and you have to think about solving real people's problems.
Question number 4 is about gender equality in the workplace. We've seen an increase in the number of women fulfilling roles in the technical industry, but is there still an issue?
I think the conversation we're having about gender, it has to happen because it's still relevant, but it should be redundant. That's the issue, that's where the problem lies. And I think working at Blue Frontier, because of the way we're treated as women and it's entirely inclusive, it's easy to forget that.
Even though it's not 50-50, there are some really good examples and role models of women in tech that I personally look up to, and I think I can get there.
And finally, question 5. What is it like to work at Blue Frontier?
I think the atmosphere is very much like a jovial family, really. Everybody gets on. There's no separation in terms of gender, or it's not cliquey. Men do design, women do design, and digital's the same, every single department.
We hope we've given you a little insight into the possibilities that exist. So if you're a girl or a guy with an education or experience in digital marketing, development or design, we would love to hear from you. Thanks for watching. Hit the like button or subscribe to get regular videos from Blue Frontier.